Hi Batlings! Hello, hello! Okay. First of all, I know I probably sound a little scuffed, but this is the best I can do. I'm using my clip-on microphone so that I can actually move around. Also, you guys might recognize this room, just maybe. Hold on, let me turn up my mic more. Alright, alright. Let me turn it up more. I don't want to be too loud, but you know. Okay, so welcome to my 3D debut. I hope you guys are excited. And I'm pretty excited. I'm a little nervous too, though. Okay, hold on. 1 second, let me just... I had my earbuds in so I could listen to everything, but I think that's just gonna make everything worse. So we're gonna take that off for now. But hello everyone. I hope you all are excited. I've been working on this for a long time. I think some of you guys probably remember way back when I started my channel, I really wanted a 3D model for the longest time. So this is very exciting for me. Just a reminder to everyone that this is, you know, homemade. So things are gonna be a little scuffed. Like I said, the mic quality I know isn't the same as usual, but it's okay. It's all right. I got everything working the best of my ability, and we'll take some time to recalibrate if we need to, but for the time being, I think everything's fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so are you guys ready to see all of it? Which, I mean, some of you guys have probably already seen it, because I was a little impulsive, but it's okay. I'll talk about my whole setup in a bit, because I did schedule this, so I made sure that everything would work out, and I time-slotted everything. So we'll go by the schedule, and first of all, so that we don't fall behind, because I'm already a little bit behind schedule, let's just start going up the features of my model. And then after that, we're going to talk a little bit about the design of my model, because I don't think I really have before, so I feel like now's a good time. Alright, so first of all, let me move the camera a little. Okay, there's more. So I finally, well, I had legs, but usually you don't see them, so I now am using my legs for once. I will say it's been very surreal testing this the whole time, because, I don't know, seeing yourself like this, it's very strange. But as you guys can see, I have some pretty cool heels. They're pretty tall, but it's okay. I can manage. Yeah, I can dance now. Well, it's a little scuffed, but it's fine. And you can see I have the ribbon on my leg too, just like in my live 2D model. I think I'm about the same height. I don't think I'm any taller. Maybe, hopefully. But then if we go up a little further, you can already see the train of my dress, which I'll show you in a little more detail in a bit. But first of all, let's go up a little bit higher. Should be able to just do this. Okay. I gotta be a little careful with this portion. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everyone. Look, it's me. Like I said, I can finally use my legs. So, like I said, I gotta be careful with this. This might be a bad angle. Anyways. As you can see, I have my little, I don't know what you'd call this, little wing on my thigh high. I know, I'm trying. And then there is the front skirt too. And you can see a little bit of my chains and the butterfly, of course. And it is pretty much exactly like my live 2D model, which is something that I really, really looked for in a 3D modeler. Can I spin my tail? I don't know if I can grab it. I feel like that's kind of dangerous. Maybe we'll try it a bit. But let's continue. We'll go even more upwards. We can see more. So, you know, those are there. Of course, of course. And I also have my big armor, of course. We can't forget that. And I have my huge sleeve too. I did consider dressing like my model for this debut, but I was like, that's gonna be really hot and uncomfortable, so. It's alright, it's alright. I will say, I had to run like a portable fan in my room because it got really, really hot in here as I was setting up. So we'll see how long I can last, but it's okay. And let's go a little bit more upwards. Let's see what's up there. Oh, wait. I'm making it dramatic. So you can see I have this thing, if I can point to it. My little amulet. And then also I have a face too. Honestly, I haven't used the clip-on mic that much, and it's very strange not having to like stand in one place and talk in front of a microphone. But it's okay. It's okay. I can handle it. Alright, let's go a little bit further. Which I mean, I'll just go all the way up. Hi! I did adjust the expressions a little bit, so I'm hopefully a little more expressive, if that makes sense. And like I said, I'm just really excited and a little nervous, but it's okay. Thank you. And you know, I have my ears, I have my giant hoge. We couldn't forget that. No matter what, we can't forget the giant hoge. And also my veil, right there. You can kind of see. The fingers are a little janky, but it's okay. Thank you. Like I said, I really wanted it to look like my live 2D model. That was something that was really important to me. So the 3D modeler did an amazing job. I'm so happy with it. Give me just a second. I'm gonna turn myself around a little bit because I am drifting a little bit already, but it's okay. Is there a way to fix that? Maybe? I don't know. It's fine. Here, I'll zoom out a bit if I can. Sorry if things are a little bit janky. We gotta figure out how to do things. Okay, hold on. I gotta get to an angle where I can move myself, first of all. Okay, rotation this way. Okay, there we go. Anyways. Yeah, I worked hard on this. I prepared so much stuff and I spent like all day today working on things. Oh my god, I'm sorry about Nightbot. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'll give him a stern talking to later. But anyways. Like I said, we will talk about my design a bit because we never really have before, so I feel like now is a good opportunity. And let me see. Anytime you see me like reach my hand out menacingly, it's just because I'm using my mouse. Thank you. I might have to move some things around. I didn't have time to like properly scale everything, so I'm gonna make you guys a little smaller. And my 3D model, first of all, was made by Zichi. Thank you so much to them. They did such an amazing job. I am so happy with it. When I first got the model, I was like blown away. And they made it in such a short amount of time too, because I think I got this back in like May. So it really took no time at all to actually get it, which was pretty surprising. Thought you were pointing and laughing at us? No, I'd never. Sorry, if you see me like brush my hair out of my face, that's because I do have to sometimes. Like I said, they did an amazing job. I'm very, very grateful. And I do have my reference sheet, which I thought I shared, but apparently I did not. So here, let me bring it up. There it is. There it is. It is a very, very big image. So I'll try to zoom in a bit. I'll talk about the tracking setup in just a minute. Yeah, I can't use the headphones throughout this stream, unfortunately. Like I said, here's my reference sheet. Still a little bit scuffed, but you know, it's okay. So, you know, there's my live 2D model, there's my side view, there's my back view. And they were so, so faithful to the reference sheet. I didn't know if they would actually, like, you know, stay truthful to it or if they would do a bunch of creative liberties, but they were, and I'm very, very grateful. Like I said, huge thank you to them. I'm not gonna use 3D every time. The setup for this stream was already pretty crazy, but I do have some ideas for the future, so we'll talk about that in a bit. Alright, so let's zoom in on some of the details and I can talk about them. So, first of all, I want to point out something that most of you guys probably didn't realize, even with my live 2D model. Which here, let me just make it smaller. So as you can see, I made a note that the top of my hair is asymmetrical, and it is also on my 3D model. If I can, let's zoom in. Hold on, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of this for a second too. Yeah, definitely. This is just happening in real life. Right here, let me zoom in here. Look at that. But as you can see, the top of my head is asymmetrical. Yeah. I was gonna put hair vents on there, but I wasn't sure that the modeler would know what that meant. So I just went with top of hair, because I was like, what if they don't know what hair vents means? And they're like, what the hell is this? So, also, you're welcome for the close-up. Wait, hold on. Also, I think I messed up the lighting a little bit. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Everything's as it should be. Yeah, you can also look at this too if you want to. Let's see the side profile actually. Well, I'm trying to look at it myself, but I really can't. They just did such a good job. I'm so happy with it. I don't know if is it good? Is my side profile good? Do you guys think? Am I chopped? No, it's probably fine. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot. Yeah. It's really good at sticking out. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. Also, like I said, let me get you guys a view of my veil from the back. So let's turn around. Do you see it? I can't see what you're looking at, but I'm gonna assume that it's the veil. So there's that too. Hi, I almost clipped into the camera. What would your mugshot be for? You know, being a kind little guy. Was it? Hold on. Here. Let's try that again. I'll let you guys see it one more time. There it is. And then what else? I'm getting progressively closer, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Set up a mirror in real life. Well, if I had more time, maybe I would have thought of that. All right, let me zoom out a bit more. And oh, nope, not there. We will continue to look at the reference sheet. Because like I said, there's a few things. Like I said, there's the patterns that I wanted to make squares for because, you know, they're kind of complicated. I didn't want the modeler to have to like draw those themselves. That just feels kind of mean. So I didn't want them to have to do that. Who made the room? The room is by NekoPixil. And Pixel has 2 eyes in it. I got it off DeviantArt. It was kind of a last-minute addition because the issue I was having is most of the rooms that I could find, they were too resource intensive. So my PC was like about to explode when I was running my model and everything with a room. So I found this one and I was like, yeah, we'll just import this one. So I had to custom import this one into the program, like very last minute, but I think it all worked out good, thankfully. Like I said, I'm gonna have to rotate myself again. I don't know why these want to rotate so bad, but for some reason they do. Here, let me move the camera. I think I have additional cameras set up. Let me see if, hold on. I'm gonna have to turn myself around, but let me see if I can change to those real quick. Let's see. This one? Okay. Yeah, I do have them set up. But I need to move myself first of all. So let's go back to this one because this is like my free camera. I was gonna see if there was a way that I could like rotate between them, but that doesn't seem to work. So, you know, unfortunately, we're stuck with that, but it's okay. Hold on, I'm trying to move myself. I'm trying to rotate myself a little. Because for some reason it wants to rotate me all the time. And I don't want that to happen. I mean, I guess I could turn around, but that's not quite as fun. Let's try this. Where does that? Oh, okay, no. I'm just teleporting around. Don't worry about it. I don't know where the rotation thing went from earlier. I probably should have figured out where that went. Hold on. Before we move on, hello. Let me reset for a second. Oh yeah, I gotta stand straight. Maybe that'll fix things. No, it just turned me around. What's happening? Don't do that. Okay. Well, let's bring myself back over here if I can. Like I said, I apologize for the scuff, but that just happens. That just happens when you're doing a 3D stream. Let me see if I can turn myself around again. Okay. I'm kind of here for the most part. I gotta figure that out. But for now it's fine. For now it's fine. Anyways, let's get to the rest of the reference sheet. So, anyways. You guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but my fingernails are 2 different colors on each hand. I have a pink hand and a blue hand, and they are opposite of my eye colors. And I wanted to make sure that that was, you know, reflected in the 3D model. Just in case. And they got that. And let's take a peek at like the side profile. They do match for the most part. Double birdie? Let's see. Kinda. Now here's my side profile, minus my arm. Like I said, I have heels. They're pretty big, but it's alright. I know how to walk in them. It's fine. And the train of my dress, honestly, I did have a little bit of trouble when I was drawing it in the reference sheet because when I first designed my dress, I was not thinking about what was happening in the back. So I guess we'll take a look at the back too, because at first I really did not know what was going on there, and I just had to make more stuff up. So there's the back of my dress, and also if I turn around you can see it. There it is. So it looks like that, and I think I worked it out pretty well, even though I didn't know what I was doing at first. Maybe in the future, if I design myself another outfit, I'll actually think about what's happening. Kind of looks like a mannequin in the back. I mean, I guess a little. I think that's just because I'm so pale. Because when I was setting up, I started to turn on like bloom effects on the camera, and I realized that if I did, it would just make me like super duper white and I'd flashbang everyone. Kind of a peacock tail? I guess a little. I really like the way that it swings around when I move. I think that's all of the reference sheet pretty much. So, like I said, I'm super duper grateful to Zichi for the 3D model. It was very, very wonderful. Sorry if I stutter or anything. I'm still a little nervous. I don't know why. It's like I'm debuting all over again. Your skin color is like 10 values under absolute white? Hey. Hey. There's no need to be mean. I still haven't really worked out like the hand issues, but you know, it's okay. It's alright. Next up on the schedule, hold on. I might have to look at my notes app on my phone. Cause I should have put this somewhere I could see it, but hold on. Actually, I might do that real quick, so give me just a second. My face tracking is gonna disappear. It's gonna look a little scary for a second, but it's okay. I gotta screenshot the schedule so that I know what I'm doing. It's either a really small bet or you're really big. I don't know. It's maybe one of them. Wait, one second. Let me DM this to myself so I can see my schedule. I made it like 2 nights ago. Okay. Now everything is back to how it should be. And let me take a look at the schedule so that I have that pulled up for later. Okay. So, thank you for the memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Midnight Court, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And hello, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I have so many camera angles set up, but I ended up not really using any of them. Maybe for this next part we will. We'll see. Hold on, let me take a drink because I'm getting a little thirsty. I don't know, you could probably hear that. I'm sorry. Listen, I messed around with so many things for the clip-on mic, but you can still pick up so much from it. What does your above profile look like? Like that, pretty much. I'm sorry. I'm trying to drink quickly. Here, let's look above me to forget about that. Oh. Okay, don't look too hard at that part. Just look at the rest. Don't look too hard at that one. Just everything else is fine. But that one, it's a little, you know. Okay. Well, I probably should have thought about this. My big sleeves on the other arm. Anyways. Oh, sorry for the jump scare. Sorry, I'm trying to maneuver the camera. It's a little janky, but it's okay. Okay, so for the next part of this stream... Oh, I had another thing that I meant to do. Oh well, it's okay. Let's see. Okay, we're pretty much on schedule. It's alright. Can you do a dig from below like the pathetic meme? I will be taking requests for stuff later, so for now we're going to continue on with the schedule. And next thing I have... I do want to do a ring fit stream at some point, but like I said, we'll talk about ideas later. Okay, the next part, I'm going to test how flexible I am, which should be interesting. We'll see how that goes. And I do have stuff prepared for that, so I will have to change to a different camera angle, but that's okay. Let's see, I should have it here. I've done what we're gonna do before. I'm doing yoga poses. I'm doing random yoga poses. What happens if you pass out? I don't think I'm gonna. I hope not. But hold on, I gotta move chat a little bit again. Or maybe... Here, I'll just move you guys over here. That's fine, right? 3D baking stream? It'd be fun, but I feel like the setup would be probably even harder than it is right now, which is what is kind of stopping me. Okay. Anyways, so the first one, let's see. I'm sorry. It's alright, we're trying a bunch of new things tonight, so it's okay. Alright, so, first of all, the first one. Is this the first one? Let me see. Okay, it is. Hold on. I'm gonna go through the ones that I saved and we're gonna choose an easier one to start with. I know I said it was random, but I feel like we should do something simple first. Okay, first of all, let's see. Which one should be easiest? Some of these are kind of hard, but some of these might be easy. Let's do... Here. Let's do this one first. Alright, like I said, I gotta change to a different camera angle, so give me a second. My wrists are gonna be fine, probably. I probably need to do this because I'm an artist, you know? Let's see. Switch to probably like this one? Okay. Hold on, you're getting a look at me from the back. That's not really what I'm intending to do. Let's see. I gotta rotate myself again. I still don't know. Okay. It's still kind of hard to tell which way everything goes. Alright. Let me move myself a little. I'll get on the floor for this, but here, I'm gonna move myself a little bit more. Okay, that's better. And then a little more up. I'm just sliding around, it's fine. Alright, so let's do this first one. I don't know how things are gonna look when I get down on the floor, but let's find out, I guess. Actually, hold on. I do have to move my chair. I forgot to do that before stream started. Let me do that real quick. Put that away. Okay, now everything's pretty much cleared out. I don't know if you guys can hear my floor creaking. I did everything that I could to try and fix that, but it still happens sometimes. Can we do a posture check? I'm standing. I mean, I think my posture's fine, mostly. Maybe. You can kind of see. Okay, good. Anyways, like I said, let's do this pose. I know it probably feels like I'm putting it off, but no, definitely not. Can you show how wide your monitor is? I'll do that in a bit. I think there's a way, but hold on. Okay, let's see. Let's do it like this way. That's probably better. Let's get down and do this. Okay, I gotta be like holding myself up. I don't know why I'm speaking louder. I have the clip-on mic on. Alright. It's gotta be not like that. I gotta put my legs flat. I see. I see. No, I'm definitely not stalling. Okay, well, I don't know if it really reflects in the model. It kind of just looks like I'm doing the same thing. But I am doing it. Here, maybe... No, even if I put myself up more, it doesn't work. Well, just take my word for it, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Alright, but we did that. We have that one done. See? It's all fine. The next one, let's see. Next one I have, we'll just go down the list now. I saved a lot of these. So let's see. Looked more like the kitten pose. I'm trying my best, you know? It's okay. I'm flexible enough, it's fine. Alright, this one. Oh, let me move it a little. The caterpillar. Okay. So I gotta... Hold on, let me take a closer look at that. I gotta sit with, like, my elbows down by my legs. Okay, I see. I see. We'll do it the same way. I gotta look up at my computer, that's so awkward. Alright, like this, and then like this. I don't know why my hand says it's right there. It's definitely not. Okay, anyways. I gotta put my elbows down and my head down too. Okay. I can do that, definitely. Oh no. I'm really close to the mic like that. Am I doing it? I don't know, kind of. It hurts. I didn't think it would hurt. It doesn't look that hard. It kind of just looks like the Golden Freddy pose from Five Nights at Freddy's. It looks like I just died. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me turn myself a little more again. I gotta figure out a way to do that easily. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Hold on. Like I said, let me turn myself again. No, that didn't put me where I want to be. Okay. Also, let me recalibrate, because now that I'm moving around a lot, I think it's kind of freaking out. There, you stand up straight. No, I didn't buy a real goat. That was not something I... Why did it turn me around again? Hey, don't do that. Hello? Let's see if okay, there we go. That brings me back to where I'm supposed to be. Thankfully. Okay, next one. I have a lot of these, but let's see. The schedule... okay. We only have to do this for 30 minutes, so it's fine. I just made sure I got enough. What is the next one that I have on here? Oh no, this one... Oh. Well, I mean... I can try. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Hold on. It's a little off. There we go. What? You guys aren't following along at home? I'm the only one doing these? That's so sad. Arm strength test. Do you see how thin these are? I am not gonna be able to do this. Alright. I went with the short hair because I thought it'd be better to show off everything. That's why. Hello. Alright. Let's try that. My legs aren't that thin, it's fine. Okay, you gotta like sit down first. And then stick your legs out. I'm going into the floor. Wait, you gotta like hold your legs up. How am I supposed to do that? It's like I'm jumping. I can't do that. It's like a magic trick. Hold on. Let me straighten my legs out. Let me try and push myself up more. Ah. I can't get both of them off the ground. I do need more blood. That'll make things easier. It's alright. We almost did it, so it's fine. Everything's fine, surely. Alright, let's just get to the next one. No, I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm doing just fine. Okay, this one should not be that hard. This is a relatively normal looking one. I'll get your guys' blood in a bit, okay? For now, we gotta exercise first, and then we'll have dessert. If your diet wasn't based on pasta and hot chocolate, then you would have enough strength to do it. You forgot about those steaks. I mean, those have to be worth something, right? Surely. Alright, anyways, I'm just gonna do this from this way, because if not, you might see something you're not supposed to see. Oh, hold on. I'm wearing like long leggings and they're kind of getting in the way. That's fine. Alright, let's do this. So, I think that's their right leg. We can do that. Straighten it out. It is straight. I don't know why it doesn't want to straighten on there. Okay, and then up here. My hands are all the way up. I'm trying to put them together. It's mostly working. I mean, it's not like the other ones at least. You're under arrest. What did I do? Oh my god, okay, it's in the way. That's fine. Alright. That one was fine. It wasn't like the rest of them where you have to do like magic. You have to make yourself float using witchcraft or something. No, it's surely not. I'm not doing anything wrong. I've never done anything bad in my life. Which one are we on? Okay. I see. The next one, I can probably do this. This one might be hard though because of my skirt, but let's see. Alright, I'm taking a drink again, just a warning. Oh wait, actually, I don't think that picked up, thankfully. Okay, this one, oh, I don't know why it's bigger than the rest of them. Okay, this is revolved standing hand to big toe. Okay. I can do that, I think. If I do it from here. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm getting an angle that isn't gonna, you know, be bad. But I don't know if there's anything that's gonna work, so I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's try. Okay, you gotta stick your leg up and then turn to the side. I'm tipping over. Wait, please. I can do this. Let's just not stand on the squeaky floorboard, maybe. Then it should work. I think. I turned all the way around. I can't lift my leg up that high. Ah. Almost. I'm not using anything to cheat, okay? I'm doing this fair and square. You have to use your hand to lift your leg? Oh, I see. Well, that's the most I'm gonna do for that one. Hold on. Let's move me a little bit to the side. I'm drifting just a little. Yeah, they're just too long. It's not fair. You're made for people with shorter legs. This one... The side lunge. That's probably fine. Can you actually touch your toes? I think I can. Let's try right now. I'm touching them. Well, in real life. The model doesn't really pick that up, but it's okay. It's fine. It's not like it needs to or anything. Okay, let me let's move a little bit closer again. Alright, let's see this one. Alright, it looks like probably your left leg. And then the other one, okay. Well, probably the easiest thing is gonna be getting down here first, and then doing that, so... Don't worry, we're definitely doing this. Okay, this leg. And the other one, you pull up like this. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. I feel like it's not quite how it's supposed to be. Straighten my leg out. Okay. You can probably hear the floor squeaking. I'm sitting right on it. Put my hands together. Oh, carefully. Carefully though. Carefully. Hold on, I gotta pull this leg up even more. I'm kind of doing it, mostly. Alright, enough of that one. Enough of that one. That's enough. That's enough. We still have a few more to go, because like I said, I scheduled this until 10:30, so we still have a little bit more. Sound of your bones cracking? That might just be the floorboard, okay? I can't do anything about that. Can I? Okay, there we go. I kind of know how to move myself around now, thankfully. Well, I'm trying my hardest, but sometimes things just don't work out like you want them to. This next one, oh, okay. Hope you're used to doing 30 minutes of yoga. I used to do yoga a lot, so maybe I'll be fine. I don't know. We'll see. Can you shadow box? I don't know if it'll pick up super well, but... Kinda, in a way. As in no longer. Well... You know. Things fizzle out sometimes. Okay. Let's do this next one. Okay, I think that's... Hold on, let me get a closer look at this. That looks like... Okay, I guess that's right? No, that's your left leg, okay. Your left leg is in the back, and then your right leg is in the front. I'll do it standing this way. Maybe we'll avoid any complications. Alright, part them more. I think that's probably the furthest I can go. Alright, and then I gotta lean down. Let's try. Well, I'm touching it. That counts, right? This isn't as bad as some of them, at least. You know? I feel like it's not the worst. The outside legs need to be rotated. Well, my feet placements aren't entirely accurate, but it's okay. We're doing the best we can with what we've been given. Okay, we have 5 more minutes. Oh no, I'm gonna be dead by the end of this. It's It's okay. It's okay. Next one. Warrior 3. Okay, I can probably do that, maybe. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so your right leg has to be up. The other two warriors? I don't know, I used a random pose generator and this was the first one that came up and I could never get any of the others. I don't know what angle to do this from that wouldn't, like, show anything. Maybe, like, back here. Alright, and then you gotta lift you gotta, like, make sure I don't kick anything. You gotta put your left leg back and then lean forward. Okay, I need a little more room. I just touched something with my foot. Hold on, let me move forward a little. Okay, lean down more. Down more. Ah! Let me make sure I don't fall over. We kinda did it. That one's not... I don't know, I feel like it's not as bad as some of them. It's not in the, like, witchcraft here. Hey, this is an educational stream. Everything being showed is for education purposes. Okay, we have permission to meme this stream. If you want to, then yes, you have permission. Reaching for a Stolfo merch. Hope your 3D debut is going well. Thank you, thank you. I think it is, for the most part. I might be finding out that I'm not as flexible as I thought I was, but it's okay. There's some hard truths that you have to accept when you start getting older, you know. Alright, next one is boat. Well, let's see. So I gotta sit down and just lift my legs straight up and hold them. Okay. That doesn't seem too hard, but in reality, you know. Let's see. Some of these poses are so silly. Alright, let's sit down and try this. Maybe I should not sit on this really squeaky one. Maybe, I don't know, like back here. Alright, get down. And let's lift them straight up. Okay. Like I said, it doesn't seem that hard. But then when you actually go to do it, it's like, I can't stay up. I'm sinking into the floor. What's happening? Wait, let's try it. Oh, I can't take that one seriously. Why am I sinking into the floor? What's happening? My god, I'm dying. Alright, let's get back up. Well, you know, it's fine. Hold on, let me reset my position again. Communication with the sensors is unstable. Well, that's probably fine. Let's do another reset, just so I can know that everything is fine. I had to look straight ahead. Okay. Where's the motion capture? Huh? Okay. It's lagging. Bug. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get through this. We're good? Okay. You know, we went further without lagging than I thought we would, so it's fine. Why is mocap so expensive again? Well, you know, a real mocap suit is gonna be way more expensive, so it's probably fine. And besides, I think when it works pretty well, so it's okay. Let's see, okay. Rotating myself again. And then though, no, you didn't miss the entire stream. We're about like halfway, maybe? Yeah, I feel like even though it's not the best, the tracking is pretty good. So, can't believe Pi 1.0 died for this. Sorry, we can get her in here later. Not right now, but later. Let's see, the next one we have. Oh, we're right at the end. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Because, like I said, we're right at the end. All right, the last one we'll do. Oh no, this one. This one, oh no. The pigeon? I'll try. I don't know if I'm gonna snap my back in half. Well, we'll see how that goes. Let me take a drink. This is the B-side room, yes. All right, we'll try. Okay, let's turn this way. Got real lucky with the pose RNG. There were so many of them that were really hard. So I feel like there wasn't much option. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get down there. Let's get down here on the floor. Oh shit, I'm sitting on the wires. That's fine. Okay, I gotta bend all the way backwards. Let's try like this. Is that how it's supposed to go? Okay, I think it is. I don't think the model's really capturing what I'm going through. Wait, what do you do with your hands? I just realized. Oh, I think you're supposed to like hold them to your face. I see. Okay. Let's try that. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is what you're supposed to do, but I'm doing something. So, you know. Okay. Let me get off the floor before I break something. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Okay, okay. That was the last of the poses. Well, I have more, but I'm not gonna tempt fate. So, for the next thing on the schedule. Alright, let me get rid of this. Hold on. Get rid of all that. I'll move you guys back over here. Real quick. The next thing that I have on the schedule is taking requests. So I gotta catch my breath. Guys, I'm getting old. But if you want me to do a specific pose or dance, just let me know. Please be pretty specific. I think I'll be fine. I'll be okay. YMCA. I don't think it's gonna show up that well, but... Well, I'm trying to do Y, M, C. That one, no, almost. Almost. And an A. That one kind of works. A push-up? Well. We'll see if I can do that. What would I call my hairstyle? I don't know. I was gonna say pixie cut, but I don't know. I feel like it's not that. I feel like it's longer. I'll do a push-up. I'll do one push-up. The tracking is full body, but like I said, I'll go into way more detail later. So, like I said, for now, I'm taking pose and like, I don't know, dance requests or like whatever. All right. Just a second. Let me do my push-up and then I'll take a look. My one push-up. Okay, let's go down on the floor. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, I gave you more than you asked for. What is she doing? I don't know what that looked like for you guys. I did do 5 push-ups, I promise. I don't know what that looked like, but you know. What do you mean? If I had elbow trackers, you could have seen, definitely. Okay. Like I said, let me take a look on Discord. Hold on. Just a second. Probably good for me to catch my breath anyway. Alright, let's see. That one? Okay. Okay. Alright. Do you guys want me to go to a green screen? I do have one set up. Here. I'll switch on the green screen. Just a second. Let's see, it should be in here, and then... like over here? Alright. Oh, wait. I think it actually might be in camera. Alright, let me... 1 second, I gotta get rid of the room, too. Wait, it's probably gotta be transparent, maybe? What camera am I on? It's this one. What? Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to get it pulled up. No, it's supposed to work. Maybe? Okay, there we go. I don't know why the lighting disappeared. Why did this happen? Hold on. I'm sorry, it's green. I told you guys I was gonna pull up a green screen. I told you guys. You were warned beforehand. Hold on, let me see if I can get the light to be a little better. Well, here, let me see if I can get this to work. I don't know why, for some reason, it doesn't want to do this on stream. Because before it did. Maybe, what about this camera? Whoa. What about this one? Can I chroma key this one? No? What happened? Okay, I don't know why the green screen doesn't want to work besides like that, but here, we'll try. I'll just turn that off, I guess, and we'll see. Alright, it's gonna be a little dark. I'll try to get this figured out for in the future. Like I said, for in the future, I'll try to figure this out more. Let me straighten myself up. Hold on. Oh, wrong way. A little bit further. There we go. That should work pretty much fine. Alright, let's do this. Like I said, I'll try to figure out what happened, because like I said, it was working fine before stream. The Germa elevator jump. I could try. Yeah, teleporting is just a thing I can do. Don't you guys know? Alright, so this pose, alright. I gotta do this. Alright, it's like this, and then like that. I'm looking up. I'm trying. I can't even see what this looks like for you guys. This might be awful. Let's see. So green. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, I accidentally hit the hip sensor. My bad. I tried my best. Like I said, the tracking is a little inaccurate, but it's alright. Hello. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Alright, let's see. Do we have any other... Well, hold on. I know... You said the Germa elevator meme? I kind of know what you're talking about. I might have to look that up, though. Like I said, I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember how he did it. I just know he... I don't know. How did he jump? It was like... It was some really weird way. He did like some really heavy jump, like kind of like that. Maybe not exactly. Some hip swaying. I mean, I've kind of done that before, a little. Do the worm? I don't think I could. I don't think that's physically possible for me. Yeah, I know the video that you're talking about. I'm not a fake Germa fan. Actually, right before stream, I wanted to, here, I'm just gonna move the camera around. If I can. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. Okay, but I was gonna do the Han Solo dance. Do you guys know that clip of Germa where he's dancing to that fucking Han Solo song? And he dances so strangely. It's like that. Well, I gotta be careful with what I'm doing. Like, it's not entirely accurate, but it's kind of like that. Yeah, the Connect one. You're the only reason I learned about Germa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wanted to do it on stream, but I was scared that it was gonna get me copyright claimed, and I don't want to get this stream copyright claimed, because that would be pretty bad. Hold on, I'm gonna reset my model again. Jumping jacks? I could do 1 or 2. And we'll see if that works. Where does this turn me around to? No, not too far, it's fine. Gold chips win animation? Well, I don't know if I can kick you like she can. But I can try something. Oh, it put me so far away. Like this? No, that's too far away. Okay. I don't know why it puts me so far. I gotta figure out a better way to like move myself around. Because I know for a second like a rotation thing showed up and then just disappeared again. 30 seconds of planking? I haven't done a plank in a long time. The Han Solo song is a cover? Oh, I don't know. Thriller? Gold chips win animation. I can try one leg. So I know, well, I probably need a reference, but she like runs up to you like this and then like that. Pretty much. Let me make sure I know the form for a plank, actually. Before I do something that I don't mean to. Okay, I see. I remember doing these. Well, I mean, there's no one to actually kick. Besides you guys, I guess. But I would never do that to you. Right? Alright, let's do... I'll try 30 seconds, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. So let's see. Alright, straighten these. Okay. Yeah, it's still doing that pose, but oh well, it's fine. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Counting fast? No, that's how you're supposed to. No, I wasn't actually on my knees, I promise. Listen, Pythea seconds are longer than normal seconds, okay? I mean, no, they're shorter. Pythea seconds are shorter. Because time goes really fast for me, you know? Now you can play charades. I thought about it, because I know one of you guys suggested it, but I couldn't really come up with great ideas. So maybe sometime in the future. She's lived so long, time passes faster. Oh yeah. I mean, for a human, 40 years is a long time, but for a vampire, not really. You know? Alright, let's see. You're 200 years. Yeah, so? Let's see. Alright, another post from the Discord. Let's see. Maybe I can do this one. I guess we'll find out. Maybe you can do some impressions and we can try to figure out who you are. Like I said, I feel like I don't have great ideas for that though. That's the issue. Alright. So I think I know what to do. Alright, so one arm down. Alright, let's get down into the floor first. Oh my god, that was loud. It sounds like I just fell over. I promise I'm fine. This one. It's kind of like that. I don't know if you can see me shaking. Okay, gently. I didn't fall, I promise. I promise. That was just the floor. I'm alright. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine, I promise. Alright, I'll take a few more pose requests and then we'll get back to just yapping about stuff, because I gotta talk about the setup for all this, because it was pretty... it was kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Also, hold on, sorry. Trying to straighten this out so that my microphone doesn't like come flying off or something. Scarlett's winning animation? I don't remember what hers looks like. I probably should, but it's okay. It's okay. Hold on. It's moving back over here. That was Scarlett's win animation. No ASMR recreation. To be honest, I don't remember like anything that I said in that video. Why is my keyboard so loud even though I'm doing this? Even though I have a clip-on mic. All in favor of a nice pose? Hey, hey. Well, that was Scarlett's win pose. Let's see. I guess it's just inner figure. That's probably easiest. I'm not trying to find like a screenshot or anything. Here, let me put that over here. Maybe I did repress it, okay? Maybe I did. Alright, so she's standing like this. Hold on. It's not pointing in the right direction. Come on. I know you can recognize my fingers moving. You gotta. Oh, almost. Oh wait, there we go. Kind of. Almost. A little. Like I said, the finger tracking is very scuffed. Alright, let's do a few more. I don't mean to. It's not like I chose to. Hold on, let me check the Discord just in case. Okay. Alright, any more requests for poses or anything like that? I can do some things. Titus Laugh from Final Fantasy X. I don't know who that is. I don't think well, I might have played one Final Fantasy. I know I played the MMO for a bit, but then they like deleted my account because I lost the like birth date for it somehow. The pathetic pose. Let's see. I already tried YMCA and it didn't really work out as intended. Hold on, I'm gonna switch over to the free camera. Let's see. Okay, this one works for some reason, but not the other one. The MMO isn't good until 100 hours. I remember I was kind of bored. Alright, what is it like? It's kind of like this, isn't it? It's kind of like this. I might need like a reference image because I don't know if I'm doing it right. Kind of from below. Oh, wait. I think I remember. All right, let's go down. Let's go down. I don't know why it's so dark. All right, hi. Again, I was gonna say I can grab you, but the finger tracking is a little lacking in that department. Can I sit cross-legged? I'll try in a minute. Here, let me get a little closer. Not too close though, just in case. Yeah, I guess I could step closer too. I don't want to get too close. This is a great angle to be choked. Wow. Alright, I tried. Let's try. I'll try sitting cross-legged. I think I can do that. Probably. I mean, it seems like that would be something I can do, right? I'm so tall, I gotta zoom out so much. I'll take a step back though. Okay. I will change it back to the normal room in a second because the green is starting to hurt my eyes too. It's okay. Alright, let's sit down. Yeah, it kind of works. I can't really put my hands on my knees for some reason. Maybe, okay, kinda. If I put them like way down here. I want to be even taller, that's all, you know? What if I need to be really tall? My poor ankle? What happened to it? It's fine. Mostly. Let's try the other one. It's still a little crooked. Like that. Mostly fine. Alright, let's get back up. It's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I just gotta be really, really tall. I gotta assert my dominance, you know? Okay. Alright, we have a few more minutes. The slab squat next. That's like... Let's see how this goes. It's like that, kinda? Pretty much? You're not seeing anything, so it's fine, right? It's okay. It's all fine. It's all fine. Looks like you're sitting on a stool. Wow. I'm trying my hardest. I mean, there's no floor, so, you know. The Spider-Man squat? Oh, my bad. I don't know the difference between that. Hold on, I am gonna see if I can recalibrate my fingers, because I think they're a little off. I think it's because I've been moving them too much. Alright, let's try that. Recalibrate my hands, please and thank you. No? Where do they see my hands at? What? Okay. Alright, everything should be fine. The squat doesn't flash anything? Well just don't look too hard and it's all fine. My best JoJo pose? I don't even watch JoJo. Astolfo double phantasm? Well, that requires you to be like riding something. I can't really do that. Not without some kind of like prof. Hold on, I'm gonna change it back to the room because like I said, my eyes are hurting a little. Oh, we're behind a lamp. 1 second. Okay, let's turn off the chroma key just in case it starts working again. Okay. And like I said, let's move the camera a bit because I don't know why we're behind a lamp. You can ride your chair. That might be a little dangerous to do, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me try and move myself again. So that I'm, okay. There we go, that's better. Yeah, it's a little grating after a while, the green. It's a little tough. Do you know any TikTok dances? Well. Also, hold on, let me check the Discord. 1 second. Let's see. It's a little dark for me to tell, honestly. Alright, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, I can kind of see what's happening. Here, let me try keeping it on the side. And then maybe I can see what's going on better. Okay, so it's like, here, let me not turn too far. Just in case. Alright, right leg, like this. And then this one like that. Like this. Maybe if I turn dramatically, maybe it makes it a little better looking. It's definitely something, right? No, it's okay. It's okay. The crossed arms are not model friendly. It's fine. It's fine. We're all right. Let me drink some water. Okay, so. Can you look at us annoyed while flexing one arm to the side and flipping us off with the other? Well, let's see. Let's see. Maybe here, I'll zoom in a little, because that's probably gonna be easier. I'll go up a little more. And then I'll try. Okay. I'll flex one arm, if I can, mostly. Let's see. No, not like that. Like this. That's my best angry face. I don't know why my flex isn't working as well as it should. Okay, that's a little better. There we go, Mama's gonna get mad at you for this. It's alright, it's fine. I don't know if she's even gonna watch this after, so it's okay. It's fine. Okay. That's probably all the poses that I'll do for now. Highest jump, I'll do that and then that'll be the last one. Just because I do need to chill for a bit. But like I said, I'll do that. Can your cheeks puff? I bet, I think. If I zoom in, you can see it better, but I'll do that in a minute. I'll get close up in a minute so we can talk. Here, let me zoom out for this. Alright, a little bit further, maybe? Okay. Alright, let's try this. I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay. I mean, I don't know if it really caught that. Let's see. Let me try again. I'm trying. That was like 5 inches. Is that good or bad? That was good, I guess? Come on, it was pretty good, right? It's okay. It's okay. You can hear it. Wow, that's just because I have hardwood floors, that's why. Okay, but like I said, I'm gonna zoom in so that we can chat. Let me see if I can... Here, hold on. Let me change to this one. Okay. Because like I said, that'll be all the requests that I take for now so I can have some time to cool off. Where are my other cameras at? Okay, there's that. There's this one. Oh, this one, I don't know what happened. I don't know where the room is in this one. All right, we'll just stay in this one. I'll drink some water, don't worry, don't worry. This is the part where Pi keeps us in the game forever. Maybe? Maybe? Hold on. I do have to... I don't know why sometimes it'll let me rotate myself, but then other times it won't. Is it when my camera's locked? That might be it. That might be why it lets me. Okay, I see. Well, hold on. I have to move myself. No, it's still rotating me. Hold on. Maybe I'll switch to the other one again. Sorry, I put a bunch of camera angles in, and then it's kind of hard to actually like maneuver everything. So, no, I'll just stand in the middle. That's fine. Like I said, we'll get close to talk. Would you be up to do a VR stream exploring different maps? I mean, I probably could. I know with this model I could import it to VR chat too. I just haven't done that yet because I know that process is a little bit difficult, but I probably could. Sorry, my hair's in my face again. Let me get all that away. And let me drink some more water too. Just in case. Thank you for the super, thank you. Yeah, I know, it's been really hot recently. There should be an Astolfo world. Well, there probably is, but I don't know if I want to go there. I know the first time that I played VR chat, I don't know if I actually was in VR, I probably was. I went into a world and this one little kid started like screaming at me about being a woman. Like because I was a woman. And I was like, oh, well, interesting place we have here. Don't want to go to the Astolfo world? Well, I'm just saying there might be some peculiar types in there that I don't know if I want to run into. Anyways, let me take a look at the schedule because I know I had planned what I was going to talk about. But I know everyone was asking about the setup earlier, so I'll go ahead and talk about it now. It's pretty complicated, but I'll try to explain everything. So, you know, first of all, obviously I have my PC. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, but there's that. And then for the microphone, I bought a clip-on microphone. This one specifically is it's the DJI Mic Mini. And last night, I actually had a really, really bad issue where I was trying to test the mic before stream, you know, tonight. And it was last night. It was like, I don't know, like midnight, I think. And I plugged the microphone in, I was testing it, and it just disconnected from my PC and I couldn't get it to connect again. And I was like, oh my god, I am gonna lose my mind if I can't get this to work. Because I was like, I really don't want to like delay this stream or move it to a different day or something. Like that wouldn't be super fun, at least for me. Hold on, I'm gonna move over a little. I'm drifting away. But I went on a search, I didn't struggle with that all day. I fixed it last night. I went on a search on Reddit and YouTube and Google. And then finally I found out that the issue was not with the microphone itself. It was with my computer, the ports in the front. Because for some reason, it considered both of those ports to be the same, I guess. And if I plugged two things in there, it would only register one of them. And the other would be disconnected. So what I had to do, and for this stream too, is I had to just unplug my headphones. And so I I mean, I don't need my headphones, thankfully, for 3D, but it's still a little annoying that I had to do that. Your arm gestures are like the cinema meme. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Truly a IT expert moment. It took me a long time. By the time I went to bed, it was like 3 in the morning, I think. It was kind of stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Can you wink though? Yeah, I can. But like I said, it was pretty stressful getting that set up, but it all works out. It's fine. I don't know. I mean, how do you think the quality of the mic is, you guys? Because I was really unsatisfied with it because I kept putting filters on it and I was like, it still sounds like there's so much like space in my room, but I mean, it's a clip-on mic, there's really not much you can do about that, I feel like. Okay, good. Alright, that's good. That's good. Does it sound like I'm speaking through the payphone? Oh well, it's fine. I mean, it's just for 3D streams, it's not like it's, you know, for the rest of the time or anything. Hold on, I'm trying to move to the side again. So I think it's fine. It works fine enough for those purposes. And besides the mic, I have, let's see. I have my phone is tracking my face and my webcam is tracking my fingers, which, like I said, it's kind of janky, but if you hold it like right within the square that it works perfectly, pretty much. Sorry, I don't know why I immediately went to that, but it sounds more human. Oh, okay. I guess that's good. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the midnight. Fuck. Welcome to the midnight court, everyone. Thank you, thank you. The rest of it, let's see. Okay, I have my iPad tracking the NekoPixil data, which if you don't know what NekoPixil is, it's 3D trackers, well, motion trackers. And here, I'll zoom out so I can show you guys where they're at. You can't like physically see them on the model, but I'll point them out as best as I can. So let's see. Like I said, let's zoom out. I'm gonna have to, sorry if you're getting a whiplash. I gotta try to figure this out. Alright, I gotta turn around. Can I turn myself around this way? No, it just has movement again. Why wouldn't it let me rotate myself? Like it does sometimes. I gotta figure that out. Okay. A little more this way and then drag myself over. Okay, that's probably mostly fine. Let's just zoom out a bit. Not too much though. Okay. Anyways. Can you roll your shoulders? Kinda, in a way. I feel like it's not super noticeable, but anyways. Like I was saying, the trackers are, there's one on the back of my head. I know I can't really point there, but it's back there. There's one on this wrist. There's another one on this wrist. This one. I'm pointing at this one. This wrist. And then there's one on this ankle. And there's another one on this ankle. And I joked to my friends, they kind of look like ankle monitors. So I was like, not like I ever would, but I can never go out of the house wearing these. And there is one last one on my hip, which is like back here. I can't really point to it, but it's back there. It's on the back of my hip. And I just put it on like the hem of my pants. That's why sometimes if I accidentally touch it, it'll like lean me forwards or backwards. A 6-point system? Yeah. I think, yeah. Yeah, 6 points, okay. I had to do the math really quickly. No VR IRL streaming? Wow, I don't think that'd be the smartest idea. But like I said, I think the Mokopi trackers work pretty well for what they are. And I think, I mean, if you're not able to invest in like a full mocap suit, because obviously I am not, then I feel like they work well enough. If you strap on the heart rate monitor, you'll officially become an android. Yeah, in a way. Do your arms or legs just float without the monitors? I don't think I've tried that yet, actually. I wanna see what happens. If I take one off, you probably heard the Velcro. What happens? I'm kind of scared of where it's gonna go. I'm just putting it down. What happens? Oh, okay, and it kind of stays. It just kind of floats there, yeah. Alright, let me put that back on. Okay, hold on. Let's not do that. Hold on. 1 second, 1 second. Let's put that on up here if I can. Where is it going? There is an option to only do upper body tracking, which I think I tried before, but I don't know. I feel like you might as well just not use it and just use just facial tracking, because it really doesn't add that much. Okay, I almost got it back on. Let's turn it around again. Okay, it's back on, I think. We're supposed to be like this way. Okay. Everything's fine. Or very silly. Well, they're realistic, I think. For the most part. But, besides that, let's see, I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah. There was a lot that I had to set up, but it's alright. We got through it. I made it through. Like I said, here, I'll get close again. I have a bunch of ideas for future streams with 3D, and I'll probably try to do them pretty soon, because I don't know, I don't want to like take apart my entire setup and then have to put it back later. Do the ears have collision detection? I think they do. Maybe. Kinda. But like I said, I have a bunch of ideas because I know I played Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted once on stream, but I had Pythea 1.0 there. And, well, you know, for one, that model wasn't super expressive. Two, it's a live 2D model, so there's really not too much you can do when you're playing a VR game. So I feel like it'd be nice to play it again with this model, because then it'd be a lot easier to actually like see what I'm doing, and it would probably just be a much better experience. Are you doing that 3D version? I'll probably play it pretty soon, yeah. Yeah, I wish this model had the like idle animations, but I feel like it's probably best that it doesn't, because my PC is already running pretty hard, so I feel like if it was too intense, if there were too many things happening at once, it'd probably explode. I'm still gonna try to get chat to be there. Don't doubt me, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest. Running hard or hardly running? Wow. It's trying its hardest, basically. Here, let me drink some more water. I'm a little bit thirsty. But, like I said, besides all that stuff, that's pretty much the entire setup. And then today I made all the graphics. I made the loading screen that you saw at the start. This morning, actually, I imported this room into the program that I use, Warudo. So that was also kind of a last minute thing, but like I said, I was very busy this whole week, so I was trying my best. Need to check that later? You should. But, I mean, besides that, I feel like... I feel like it wasn't super hard to set everything else up, just mostly, I think the microphone and then the Mokopi trackers. Although, like I said, I don't think they were really as bad as, like, everyone makes them sound. Did you get the Astolfo 3D model too? I did not do that, I'm sorry. But, like I said, I was kind of running behind, so I'm glad that I managed to get everything pretty much working as well as it could. It's a little janky, but it's okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm very, very grateful for the Batlings that helped to crowdfund the Mokopi trackers because, like I said, I think they do work surprisingly well. Because from what you hear people talk about them, like, if you look on, like, I don't know, Reddit or something, they make it sound like it's gonna be the most horrible experience you've had in your life. And, like, I don't know. It does drift, as you can see, because I have to move the camera around. But I feel like that's not that big of an issue, as you can just kind of turn yourself around. It's just, if I wanted to record anything, like, professionally, that might be a bit of an issue. Felt like an event. Well, I'm glad, because I wanted to make it seem professional as much as I could anyway, because, as I said at the beginning of stream, I have wanted a 3D model since the very, very start, so it was very exciting to actually be able to do this. I was a little bit worried that I didn't have enough stuff planned, but honestly, I think it worked out, because if I'd planned too much, I feel like we would have been switching gears like every 10 minutes or something. And that probably would not have been too fun. Also, hold on, my bad. I gotta fix the lighting again, because I switched cameras. I keep forgetting about that. Well, that wasn't intentional. Yeah, it's definitely fun to just, like, see what you can do. And if I could, I would have sang in this debut, but the issue is that I could get copyright claimed, and I mean, while that doesn't matter too much to me, the issue is that if I get too many claims on one stream, it's gonna take the entire stream down. And I don't want that to happen, so 3D karaoke is gonna be a different stream, probably sometime, I don't know, like either next week or the week after, I don't know, sometime. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'll do 3D karaoke separately so that we don't have to risk anything. I have drank water, don't worry, I'm okay. When Pythea singing gets too good and close to the original. I know the one practice karaoke I did a while ago, they gave me a copyright claim for one of the songs that didn't even have an instrumental. And I was like, I'm literally singing it a cappella. What do you mean you recognized it? But like I said, I think things worked out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how everything went. And as for future streams with 3D, like I said, I do have ideas. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the camera again. I gotta see if I can make it face me. Actually, wait. I might be able to. Can I rotate myself now? No? Oh wait, no, that's the light, not me. Okay, I see. But anyways. It's mistaking you for a professional, apparently. But like I said, I want to play Help Wanted Five Nights at Freddy's again, now that I have a proper setup for it. And I also want to play the sequel, Help Wanted 2, because I did buy it specifically to play on stream and then I never actually got to because all this stuff happened with chat not working, and honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of glad that I waited so I could just do it now. Thank you. Hold on. I had to turn myself again. I should probably reset at some point, but it's alright. 3D golf ever an option? I don't know, is there any game that like incorporates that? There probably is for like the Wii or something, right? Maybe in like Wii Sports. I do want to play some Wii games that use the motion capture, but I have to fish my Wii out and then I gotta find my capture card. I don't know where that went. We gotta find that and then I can do that. Wii Resort does? I see, I see. Wii streams are probably gonna be a bit harder because I'll have to buy stuff physically. So those might be a little more rare because, like I said, I gotta buy the games physically and I don't know if those are gonna be cheap or really expensive. I know. I don't want to go to you guys for everything. The capture card was from my parents also, but I'm sure it's somewhere around here in my stuff. Wii games are very cheap. I think most of them are, but I know some are pretty expensive. Cause I know I was looking at like a country song game. It's like Just Dance but with country songs only, and it was like $13. So that's pretty doable. And besides Wii games, other games that I want to stream in 3D, probably... I do want to get to Ring Fit Adventure at some point, but I do not have it, so I gotta buy it first of all. Which, I mean, now that the Switch 2's out, maybe it's gonna be cheaper. I'm doubtful, but I don't know, maybe secondhand. You can use the Wii remote in the emulator pretty easily. Can you actually get it to, like, capture your movements in that, though? That's the thing. Because that's what I'm mostly concerned about, because I thought, you know, if you didn't have an actual Wii, I feel like it'd be hard to do that. Hold on, I'm gonna reset my model again. I keep, like, turning to the side. And I don't want to. Okay, I gotta reset by doing this. Maybe eventually they'll make it so you don't have to do that. Oh, okay, it turned me around. I'd like to turn back this way, please. I have such a strong shadow on my neck. Hold on, I'm gonna have to zoom out probably so I can turn myself around. Rotate. What about 0? Where did I go? Wait, bring me back. Okay, there's that. This way? No, we need less, I think. I'm teleporting away. Where am I? Where am I? We do have a rough sheet. I showed it earlier. Hold on. Whenever I get back to the computer, I'll show it. Why? Where? Okay. We're just gonna, like, move me around. Here. I'm just gonna move myself around. Where's the thing to move myself? Huh? It should be somewhere around here. Oh, the books. Where does it? I don't even know where it takes me. Will you post the rough sheet somewhere? Probably. Hopefully. Hold on. I'm still trying to move myself back. Why does 100 just take me away? Wait, there I am. Maybe. Where am I? Huh? Hi. That's not where I want to be. Let's see if I can... Oh, no. If I go backwards, that takes me way back there. I'm right next to you guys. Hi. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Okay, that's back there. Ignore all the clipping happening. Where is it taking me to even? Okay, 0 is there. Where's the thing to move me around? I'm trying to find that. Hold on. Let's look around the room. Oh, wait. There it is. Okay. I don't know why. Here, we'll just do things from here. There, it's a new angle. We'll just say it was for that. We'll say that's why we did all that. Okay. Anyways. At least we didn't have any horrible issues like that while, you know, we were doing everything. Oh, also, I do have to show you guys how big my monitor is, because I am not showing you like the full scene right now. I'm just showing what fits in OBS. So I'll let you guys see the full thing. There's gonna be black bars for a second, but look at this. Look at this. It's so big. It's because I have like 3 440 by 1440. It's even bigger than my arm span. Oh, my arms are kind of wonky, but it's even bigger than that. It's like you're spying on me if I do it like that. All right, let's put that back to where it was. Okay. Anyways. Anyways. 5120 by 1440. I feel like that'd be too big. I feel like then I would be like, I don't know, constantly looking back and forth. Like snapping my head around. You possibly could not need that much space. Wow. You see, when I'm streaming, I have OBS pulled up and then the game usually to like the left of it. So maybe I do need that space, okay? Maybe I do need it. Alright, since we're nearing the end, so I'll let you guys see some of the emotes that they built in to this program, because I was looking through them the other day and there's some pretty silly ones. I think chat needs a spot too. Well, chat's on the very right of my monitor. That's why when I'm playing a game you'll see me like look to the right constantly. How do games look when they go full screen? Honestly, a lot of them, especially older ones, they have black bars around the sides. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Midnight Court, everyone. Thank you. When will your 4D model release? Soon, definitely. The Mercy wasn't a member? Well, I mean... That's her decision, so... Anyways. Thought you're scared of invaders when you're looking to the right? No, it's just because I have to. But, like I said, some classic games, retro games, they'll have black bars on the sides. But most of them work pretty well on ultra-wide. Usually it's not too bad. But like I said, I'll show you guys the emotes that they have built in here while I can. Which I think it overrides tracking. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Let me zoom out. It kind of looks like I'm T-posing. I'm not though, I promise. Okay. Oh, nope, that's too far. Alright. I just want to have enough room to actually look at these. Because like I said, they're pretty silly. I don't know what you really use these for besides just like for fun. Let me see if they override tracking though. Because I don't know if they do. Let me see. I know some of them the clipping is pretty crazy, so I apologize in advance. Let's see. Does it? No, it doesn't override? I think it might override my fingers somehow. Huh? No, I don't think emotes work. Well, like I said, I guess it's because I'm tracking. I think it overrides the fingers somehow. That's so strange. Okay, well, maybe in the future when I'm not doing full 3D tracking, maybe that'll work. For now, we can take a look at my own dance moves. Which I don't know. I really don't know that many dances. Too late to ask for the Fortnite dance. Which one? There's like a billion of them. When do we get to the biting? Soon enough, for sure. The default one? Hold on. Let me see if there's gotta be like a GIF of it or something. I don't want a video, I just want a GIF. Fortnite default dance. gif. You said you memorized Ryomu's choreo? I mostly have, but I don't want to do that when the song's not playing. It's gonna be like like that video of Azura from Fates, but they replaced the music with just like her shoes hitting the ground, the sound of that. The Fortnite default dance is like... Okay, I don't know if I can exactly do this, but we'll try. It's like this. Oh, I can't exactly clap. Just imagine it. Imagine it in your head. And then like... No, that's bad, that's bad. Someday we'll do Just Dance and I'll actually improve myself, maybe. I mean, maybe if I try hard enough, maybe if I like put them together. No, okay. That was like a grandma shimmy. Hey, I'm trying my hardest. But I know there's another like, I don't know, tier to Mokopi that just adds more trackers. I think it's just double the amount of them, and I think they put them on like, I think it goes on your elbows and your knees, and maybe one on your chest if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, something like that. But I feel like, I don't know, I think they work well enough as they are. We've seen today that they're not entirely accurate, but I feel like for most purposes they're pretty fine. I assume you meant you couldn't clap because of the wrist things. No, I have my hands together here, but for some reason my hands are far apart. Can you do the Macarena? It's like... Oh... I don't remember the way it goes. I'm such a fake dancing fan. Is there a gif of the Macarena dance? Oh, somehow there might be. Well, part of it, at least. No, I don't think it's the model collision physics. I think it's just because my tracking has drifted a bit. Because usually they like cross if I put them like this. Trying to look for the Azura thing, but there's only Azura dance, no Garen grunt. There's the Macarena from Shrek. We can try that. It's like sped up, but you know. Okay, it's like this. Then like that. And then like that. Like I said, it's like sped up, so I can't keep up. That's the problem with looking for GIFs instead of videos, but I just don't want to risk my PC like exploding. Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna yap for just a little bit longer. But not too much longer, because I am getting a little bit tired of standing up. Which, I mean, I could sit down, but it'll look kind of scary. So that's the only thing. Then hip rotation, hip thrust, and spin. I see. But like I said, I'm glad everything worked out as intended. I'm pretty sure I worked out most things. I'll try to... I don't know. I'll try to get the hand tracking to be a little more accurate, but I'm much happier with the face tracking than I was before. I'll zoom in a little more. Glad no bones were broken. Yeah, thankfully that didn't happen. But I figured out how to make myself like smile more. So now I can actually smile. When I couldn't really before for some reason. Because at first I thought it was an issue with the model itself, and I was like, oh, maybe I should go to Zichi and see if they can fix that. But no, I think it's just a thing with the tracking. Because you gotta change how it works. My model does have a tongue, actually. It looks pretty silly. And I mean, you know, usually I'm not sticking my tongue out, so you usually don't see that. But like I said, I'm glad that I got the mouth tracking to be better because, as I said the last time, I don't know why I'm standing with my hands behind my back. I'm so professional. But I'm doing it again. I'm going into like business presentation mode. Hello, hello, thank you, thank you. But, I don't know if you guys saw on the stream that I did where I was messing around with stuff, but like I said, I couldn't really smile that much. And then the eyebrows didn't move that much either, so I'm glad that I worked that out. I want to work on making the eyes able to widen more, because I did that a little bit, but I was like, I don't want it to be super extreme for stream, so we'll work on that some other time maybe. But now at least the mouth tracking is good, so when I'm playing VR, I can probably find like a VR headset or something to put on there, and you can still see my mouth moving, probably. The Silent Hill duvet meme. I think that might be too advanced dancing for me. There are a lot of settings, there are a lot. Like I said, there was a lot of setup involved, and it was a little bit stressful, but for the most part, everything worked pretty well, so I'm glad. And like I said, we haven't had super bad lag or anything, which is good, because I was worried about that, because sometimes that happens. I know there was like one lag spike, but it wasn't super bad, so at least there's that. And I just hope that you guys enjoyed this stream. I hope it was fun, and once again, I just want to say I'm very, very grateful and thankful to all of you for being here and supporting me, because I wanted a 3D model for such a long time, and actually having one now is kind of crazy. And actually being able to like move around like this and, you know, do things like that. Thank you guys, thank you. And like I said, we will have more 3D streams in the future, so I hope you guys look forward to those. I hope I wasn't too nervous at the beginning. I think I eased into it, but for some reason at first I was very nervous. But I'm very glad that we got over the hurdle, because I was kind of nervous the whole day. Remember when Pi intrusively wants a 3D model immediately after getting 2.0? Well, at least I waited a while, so it's fine, right? Alright, right before we end stream, I'll give you guys your bite that you wanted. I'll try at least. We'll see how this goes. Let me try resetting my model one more time, just to make sure we get it accurate. Basically a new model per year. I think I'm done for now. Oh, they turned me around. Fuck. No, come back. What happened? Turn me back around. I want to be the other way. Nope. The opposite way. Too far? Where did I go? Let's find me. Oh, there I am. Okay. We can just do it from here. That's fine. Yeah, I'm just walking away. It's fine. Alright, like I said, let's try this. Let's see how this works. I feel like I'm just gonna clip into the camera, but we can try. We can try. I've gotta get closer, I think. Let me zoom in a little bit more. We're gonna get really close. We're gonna get very, very close. Alright, let's see. No, that's still my face tracking. That's still not enough. I gotta get even closer. Alright, bear with me. We gotta get really, really close. You're gonna a really, really close up look at me. Are you guys enjoying it? Let's try. Oh, I gotta go like this way, I think. Alright. Here, just imagine I'm biting you and I'm drinking your blood. That's basically what's happening right now. I showered, don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. See? It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Thanks. Now I'm sustained for the next, I don't know, day or two. I'll see you next week for more. Thank you. The anime psycho stare. Well, my face tracking at a certain point it cuts off because I got too close. Is this a nice angle for you guys? I imagine it must look pretty silly. All that happened was giggling? Don't worry about it. Why am I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go this way. I see. Okay, anyway. Let me turn this around a little more so we can properly end the stream. Thank you guys so much. I am very, very happy. I will see you guys again next week and hopefully have some more 3D streams scheduled. I'll let you guys know. So, yes, thank you for the blood. Thank you. And thank you for all the support. So thank you guys. Good night. Sleep well. Have sweet dreams. Good night. And hold on. Okay. Bye-bye.